Hey guys, Phil Monteleone, the book peddler here, coming to you with another YouTube video. Like and subscribe to the channel. You can see more content like this of what I'm buying and selling, business experience, selling advice, in-store, out-store activity, whole mess stuff surrounding my life as a used book dealer. So I just got back actually from a book pick. It was incredible the amount of material out there, and I'll give you a short background, then I'll take you to a video of the place. I'm having to obviously redo the introduction. I was there on site when I did it, but anyhow, the woman was quite a hoarder. There were books stacked taller than me, and just thousands upon thousands of books. She just let it go. She had aspiration. I believe she was a former librarian. It was mentioned she had aspirations of someday opening up her own used bookstore, and it was quite a drive. But the particular, and normally I don't make trips like this without knowing further information, but the information I had was pretty good. There was some very good occult material found there, and it hadn't been picked over. It was all fresh. The woman who saw it knew that material, and Aleister Crowley, who's a big figure in that sphere, and some of those limited editions can be worth a lot of money. Well, they didn't have time to go through everything, and so my gears started going as to what else could be in here. If that's the kind of quality material that's in there, I didn't expect everything to be, and it certainly wasn't from what I was searching through. What else could be in there? So I decided to take a gamble, rolled the dice, and I went out, and I was in southwestern PA. So it was quite a distance. But so I found what I found. I'll show you some of the finds here, and then I had to get out of there. Some of the rooms were stinking. I was in there for like 6 hours. So after the first 2.5 hours of success, it went dry. And I said, all right, I'm cutting my losses. I'm not even coming back tomorrow. I'm out of here. So now I'm here, and it was quite a trip. But so I'll clip over. I'll show you the rooms and some of the finds, and then we'll clip back. I'll show you some finds here. Real quick, special hello to Sherry and Worley out of Virginia. I hope if you guys are watching, it was a real pleasure to meet you guys. They came up to visit my shop. A number of you guys have come out of state to visit with me in my shop. Worley's been a subscriber for quite a while, apparently, and has been watching my videos. It was just really nice meeting you guys, and I hope you had an enjoyable trip back from what I understand you did, and I hope to see you guys again sometime in the future. So take care of yourselves. It was really great to meet you guys, and anybody else who ever wants to make a trip up, just reach out directly, and I'll make sure I'm here for you, okay? Okay, guys, so this is a book hoarder's house. There is a ridiculous amount of material. I'm just going to take you to the rooms and show you them, and then I'm going to get to work. But this is when you first walk in the door. There are books all over. I'll take you through. It's quite incredible. I don't believe I've ever been in a house like this. But like I said before, there were some good gems that were found in here. This is just all books. So, I mean, I hope that I can find some to make this trip worth it. Let's see what's in this room. You're seeing it for the first time with me, folks. But actually, it's been sealed up pretty good, even though it looks like, well, it is madness. Let's see if there's a light in here. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I brought of course, the weakest flashlight in the world with me. But this is all books. God, say a prayer for me. These are all books. Holy God. I don't know what I agreed to here. Well, I agreed to check it out. All right. Okay, let's go to the basement. The basement, never seen something quite like it. Yeah, well, I haven't done something like this before, but I mean, this is pretty something else. There's all books, and these These are all books. So yeah, hoarder book pick. Holy God. Wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna be spending I'll be spending some time in here. I hope it's worth it, because man, we'll see. I gotta find something in here, right? All right. Let's see what we get. So far, I'll show you quick. I found the complete set, Man, Myth, and Magic. This is a great set. I always have a lot of success with it. And then I also found books on magic, Satanism and witchcraft, different psychology books. A.E. Waite is the name to look for with the cult. Here's the Book of the Thousand Nights, folio edition, beat up, but still will get some money. I also found some of these. Let's see if you got good light. Again, some more kind of occult, new agey, Carl Jung, The Mystery and Lore of Monsters, Screw Tape Letters by C.S. Lewis, a couple children's books. I thought these were interesting. International Journal of Parapsychology, and then New Dimension books or pamphlets on their ideal is to promote a wider understanding of what occultism stands for, and to open the way to unity of purpose among all esoteric schools. So all this stuff, very popular material. All right, guys. Well, I'm done for the day. I'm sick and tired of pawing through boxes. I found some good stuff, but this place is pretty disgusting. And, I had to leave a lot of titles I would have normally taken, but they're so damaged. I mean, it's kind of a shame that this place has just gone to absolute hell. And I guess that's just how it goes. I don't know what kind of bookstore she'd be opening. I know that she had aspirations to do so, but she definitely want to have a strong section on housekeeping, that's for sure. But now you kind of feel bad for people. They get old and things fall apart, and it's hard to keep up. So, and I don't think she had anybody to help her out. But I'm out of here. I'm done. I got to wash my hands and take a shower. So when I get back to the shop, I'm gonna show you the finds. I did have some really good finds out here that I should be able to turn relatively quickly. So, all right, see you in a bit. Here's something real quick I want to show you. It's Ferdinand. Obviously, this is some little piece of artwork by M.I.K. I believe it's signed by the guy in the back here. McKelson, Jesse McKelson. Best wishes and great something. Hosteling, Elder Hosteling. It's hard to read through a camera. To Betty from, I believe, this the artist here. So I thought that was kind of neat. I don't know nothing about it, but figured I'd look that one up, maybe get it in a frame if it's worth something. Now, I already showed you the New Dimensions magazine, so I'll just show you exactly how many were in there. There was quite a few, good little pile, and I haven't decided whether or not I'll lot them up or not. But these are fairly desirable material here. So, okay, here's a couple library editions. Jack Vance, Demon Prince 4, Demon Prince 3. Could not find the complete. They are library, but I'm still going to make some money on these, so I scooped them up. Another title, first edition, signed by the author. Hex, a spellbinding account of witchcraft and murder in Pennsylvania. So there's still a bunch of occultic stuff that was left, and that is very desirable today. Now, horror is really popular subject matter today, and let me show you what I got here. I'll just kind of go through them. Stephen King's, and even though they're paperbacks, I still believe that there's some decent value to some of these. And I know a guy who will buy them all, but I'm going to look some of these up. Now we'll go by twos. I'm going to look some of these up and see what I'm working with here. But from what I've been told, sci-fi is still pretty good. Fantasy still pretty good. Real particular authors. But horror is taking the cake lately. Or maybe it's been taking the cake. It's a little out of my realm. But I wasn't deterred that they were paperbacks. I just decide I go for it. So let's see, a couple more. It's not paperback. Lovecraft. Really cool stuff. Okay. I found this set here, kind of new agey self-help type material. I'll just go through some of the titles. It's complete, 12 volumes. It looked good. It looked like there would be some type of interest in a set like this, so pick that one up. Just wanted to take you guys through one of these books. If you're a seller out there and you come across this series, pick them up. They're really good. They move well. These are encyclopedias of everything occult, magic. There's illustrations throughout. I've done very well with these sets. Even if you see them individually, pick them up. You'll do well. I'm sure you'll be able to work a reasonable deal. But anywhere from, like, honestly, $175 and up. So if it's clean and mint, a few $100 you can get. That's what I've gotten. And here's our controversial buy. We don't serve minors or Indians. I bought this a couple months ago. Really cool vintage sign. It's like cardboard. And I actually got a guy who's a Indian. He doesn't like being called Native American, but a real good guy. And he's interested in this. So that's been in the cabinet of controversy for a minute. And it might be going down the road to him. So anyhow. Alright guys, that's all I got for you for now. I'm exhausted. I'm going to get some sleep, start processing some of this tomorrow. So obviously it didn't go as good as I would have hoped for, but these things happen. It doesn't happen that often, so you take it as it comes. But I'm putting out another video in the very near future, and I'll also be updating you on the red building, because finally it's pretty much set to go, and I think y'all will enjoy seeing it. So hope everybody's doing well out there, and until next time, we'll see you guys later.